out here at sunrise and listening to the birds call, it's a wondrous time to be out here listening to what's going on in the marshes. Okay. Strap came undone. Today, we were at the Menai Bay component of the Chesapeake Bay National Estuarine Research Reserve. It's a fairly expansive salt marsh, and we were doing a marsh bird monitoring survey. We go out and we play a callback and then see what kind of birds call back to the recording. One of the great things about this survey is bird life can be an indicator of marsh health. So the survey doesn't give us population numbers of birds, it's just an index. And what that allows us to do is come back year after year and evaluate if our population of birds is increasing or decreasing. The birds and the habitat are really closely tied together. They need good quality habitat to be able to forage and nest. If we see a change in their numbers, it gives us an indication that there might be something going on in the marsh. And the marsh itself is facing challenges. These marshes are getting inundated more frequently and they're getting higher high tides. Some of these birds build their nests very, very close to that high tide line. So a higher high tide has more of a chance of flooding the nest, and then that nest won't be successful. We've been monitoring the marsh birds at Menai Bay for, again, about a decade now, and their numbers have actually been fairly stable. We are concerned that this habitat is changing a little bit, and some species that we encountered very rarely in the survey we don't see. Specifically here at the reserve, doing the survey helps us kind of evaluate what's going on in our marsh. The big picture, with other sites that are doing the same survey, lets us see how the marsh bird population on the East Coast is doing as a whole.